So we'll set these as a baseline, and then when you want to adjust things, adjust like your center spring and stuff in the Logitech app. That'll soften it for you. Wheel dampening scale 0.
Yep. 1 second. Manage. Add. Oh, where the fuck are you? Storage. Logitech just screamed at me saying, please locate Forza Horizon, so I just have to go under Steam. I'm on Forza Horizon. Yeah, I wouldn't do that with BeamNG, but I'd do it with Forza. Go figure. Forza Horizon 5 is now active. Just to make sure it's actually in there. Forza Horizon 5 active. Yes. I'll slide this that over shortly so you can see it. All right, so that's all from there.
Nah, keep going down.
Save and continue. Okay, get down.
So wheel dampening all the way down. You got that. Mechanical, leave where it is. Force feedback minimum force 0.7. Next one's 1.0, so you got that. Next one I've got 0.4. Then off-road is 0.7. And steering sensitivity should be fine as it is 0.5.
Save it. Right. So yeah, this is what's just come up. Forza Horizon 5 default.
100% all those, obviously. And go to your wheel. Yeah. I'd put your centering spring maybe at about 15.
I'll go turn that on. Turn that up.
Yep, I'd put your wheel rotation at about 540. That's probably going to be pretty intense otherwise.
Okay, done. Yeah, it's cool now. It saves it.
Yep. The only thing you won't be able to change, obviously, through your Logitech is the force feedback strength.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah.
Which you can obviously do that through the game. What else we got? The rest of that you can probably figure out relatively easily. That should be enough to go to controls.
Yep, that's it. Just shrinking that. There we go.
Change mapping, input mapping. Go to wheel. And basically what you want to do is if you want to change anything there, set it. Just firstly, I'd scroll all the way down until you can see where it's got reverse gear, first gear, second gear, blah, blah, blah. Set those with your gear stick. Yep. So just go change profile 5. Put it in what gear you want. Yeah. You'll have to scroll back down. That's a bit stupid. Oh, there it is. Reverse is above first for some reason.
Oh.
Yeah. Go up 1.
Oh, hey. Oh, hang on. That's first gear.
Yeah.
There we go. That's what's fucked up. So that should be. Yeah, that's all on order now.
Yeah. Make sure your reverse is right. Yeah. Then go up to where it says change up, change down. Shift up, shift down. And just make sure that's your paddle. So shift up, you want your right paddle.
We shift down.
I think it's further down. Probably, yeah, no, it's up. I get confused which one's further down.
Yep.
Make sure you save those, and that should be right. Now I'll go like this. You should be right to go into end game now. What is it? Surely you're allowed to be online. Yeah, yeah, because we were playing online last time around.
Okay, so online, Horizon open.
No, you should just be able to go back. You should already be online. Just hit escape to exit out.
Round one, begin!
Yeah, you're definitely already on the fucking. Oh, you don't have to do that. That's just for fucking.
Drift run!
What you
This is a
call it?
drift run. You have to stick to the route. But
Um,
traction is optional.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
If you're finding it's hard to turn in, it could be two things.
Yeah.
The centering spring's too heavy, or it could be the tune on the car too. If I can join you, get you into a car that I know is easy to use.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Yeah, she's hard. As soon as it hits the center spring, it grips and locks and stays there. Like literally stays there. That's why it throws me all one way and stays that way.
Go to.
My wheel's going left and right, and I'm nowhere near it.
Is it going full lock?
Yep. Left and right, left and right. Can you hear it?
Weird. Yeah. Turn that centering spring button off in Logitech.
Yeah, I'm thinking so. There you go.
Part of its problem.
Also, how do I go to... I go to change car. Here we go.
Yeah.
Hey. Not that I... Oh yeah, no it is. It's a Ford Escort, yeah.
Do you have a Maloo Ute? It should be under HSV.
I've got a Ford 100. No, I don't have the HSV one, no.
Oh, you got plenty enough money to buy one. If you back out of there,
Roger.
go to buy new and used.
Where is it?
Yep.
There's the right area?
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's a blast from the past. Colin McRae. Participate in Horizon event. I didn't do anything. I just got fucking wheel locked and backed out. You got the fucking achievement, bro.
Go to auction house, but you'll find one cheaper there
The
for
auction
sure.
house is for buying and selling cars at the festival.
Search auction,
If you go down there, invite me, okay?
and
I
then
love
up the
this
top,
stuff.
go make, and then you just find HSV. HSV not holding. Left and down one. Then just go confirm because there's only sedans and utes in HSV.
Ooh.
You want the ute?
Any particular one?
Nah. You're gonna buy a tune anyway that'll set it up nicer for you. Let's look for the one with the cheapest buy it or something if there's one there.
Cheapest buy? Gotcha.
You had some further. Oh, there you go. There's one for 20 grand buyout.
Fucking 20 grand done. Buy one of them in real life for 20 grand. Good GG on that.
Yeah. You'll be flat out getting one for less than three figures now.
Fucking right. What do I do? Play speed?
Nah, go buyout.
Someone just made 20 grand. You won. No, I didn't. I brought it, dickhead. Collect car?
Collect car.
And I don't want to do it. I wanted to keep its original look, and I think the best person would be you to tell me what that is. I'm familiar with them, but not familiar with the kits and shit to make them look good or.
Oh, you don't get very many body kits for this anyway, so just go back. Keep going back. So you're at your garage. Go. Oh,
My bad.
too far.
I misinterpreted. I over anticipated you to say back again. Not gonna lie, that's on me, bro. Right, so here we go. Cars. Change car.
No. Go back. You want to go buy new and used yet? Go yes. This is just a quick way of getting you into the garage no matter where you are. And go across one to garage. Yep, and go my cars. Then you want to go find that HSV.
Get in it.
Yep.
Oh, she's tasty, bro. She's tasty.
Probably one of my favourite cars.
I'd have to agree. I'm a Holden fan.
Then back out of there. Then you go upgrades and tuning. Where is it? Go fine tuning setups. And you should be able to go. Should be a search bar there somewhere, and you should be able to search my gamer tag.
Oh, look, there's one. Plunge.
Yep, that'll be the only one I got up.
Download and install.
Yep, should be the only one I've got up.
How much cash do I have, by the way?
184,000.
Gotcha. Well, I need to make some more, don't I?
We'll get you used to it, get you a taste for fucking driving and racing, and the money will flow thick and fast. So then, the car should be done. Just go back one.
Yeah, it's custom upgraded. Is that where you put paints on?
No, that's back in paints. Yeah, so paint and design. Now, if you try to change anything with that tune on that car, if you try and add parts or anything to it, it'll delete the tune that you just bought. So just bear that in mind.
I'm not going to. I'm just going to go find new design. Will be fine, will it?
Oh yeah, paint's completely different to tune. You can do whatever you want with the paint, and it won't mess up the tune.
I just want something nice on it, eh? Something that's Holden based. Oh, that's nice. Red and black. Skulls. Hey, typical fucking Holden. Love it. Cyberpunk. What else they got? That's it. What is that? Can you tell? Is that pre-release? I might just put the Holden. Fucking Red Bull. I'm drinking Red Bull right now, so fuck it, Red Bull it is. I feel like Peter Griffin sometimes on Red Bull first thing morning. Hey, I've just had a Red Bull. Do you like Red Bull? I've had Red Bull's a really good Red Bull. Yeah. Right. What's...
And you just keep backing out to get out of that garage.
So how do I find that wheel thing? I used to do that wheel thing that used to...
The wheel spins, you get them as prizes and shit. It's in car. Is it cars?
Car Mastery?
No, it might be online. Oh no, it's under My Horizon. Sorry. Go back.
Do I want this?
I don't even fuck with those, to be honest with you.
I just put the XP on at least. Get XP, which means more money at the end.
Yeah, go to My Horizon. Yeah,
Yes.
see wheel spins on the left. That's where they pop up if you've got them.
Okay, Roger.
What's you doing?
Forza Horizon 5.
While you're pussycat?
Just make sure there's nothing in the gifts or messages there that's stopping you from
Literally,
going
it's
online.
running in
For
6 minutes.
some reason I couldn't join you.
What?
Borrow you for a minute?
Yep.
Tell them what's no.
Ah, yeah, it's all the updated shit, and Forza giving me shit. Yeah, it's all the downloaded updated shit.
Yep.
In block suit, etc., etc. Auction house, yes, we know that. We know that one. We just did that. I don't have to do. Okay,
No, they're just fucking flash bits and shit, so you don't have to really worry about those.
why is that stuck on escape? That's not me pressing escape, by the way.
You're not toggled off the screen, are you? Make sure your mouse is clicked on that screen.
Oh, is that why? Is it?
Yep. Now, some people don't like it, but I find it far better for you to learn in first person.
I hear you.
It gives you a much better feel for what the car's doing.
Hold up. Now I'm going to get fucking screamed at in a minute.
Yep, I'm good.
Oh, goose that.
Right up. Okay.
Yep.
Come here. Yeah. Stand up.
Oh, you bitch. It won't let me.
Back the house.
Okay. Oh, right. Moved my drink so my wheel doesn't knock it for a 6.
Be helpful.
Right, how do I go first person? No, that's rewinding.
C or V or something, I think.
Oh, fucking speaker, move! I'm trying to use my fucking. No.
Oh, what's your yellow button on your steering wheel? I think it's that one or your blue one. They're similar to Xbox layouts. So, yeah, there you go.
Oh, I got itchy. I hate itchy foot syndrome. You know what I'm talking about, eh?
Yeah.
You gotta go to accelerate. Itchy foot. So you see how sensitive that is?
Yeah, the wheel in the game only rotates like 180.
That's not me doing that, bro. That's the game.
Right.
That's what I'm fighting. So I turn right, it pulls left. If I turn left, it tries to pull right.
Okay.
It's going into death spin in a minute.
Did you turn that
Yep, that's
steering
off.
ring thing off?
Yep.
What the fuck is it doing that? Try inverting that force feedback or turning it off.
Where is it?
Advanced controls.
Ah, that's better. Thank you.
See, mine's on, which is weird.
Like I wish they put gear shifting in fucking other games, like ATS and shit.
Mine's different because it's.
You can tell I've been driving a truck too long, bro. I went from fucking 3rd to 6th.
Yes, that's why that's fun. Yeah, right. Mine must be different because it's belt driven. Okay. Now, when you're see that steering should have been really heavy then when you were crashing.
Yeah, it's not.
While you're sitting still, the steering should be reasonably light. It should still have a bit of heft to it.
Well,
See
it's
how
gotten that.
see how that's waggling like that?
Yeah.
Try turning your what would that be? Just knock that dead zone, steering inside dead zone down to 0 and see if it still does that.
Wow! We did turn those dead.
I need an old priest and a young priest.
Jesus, bro. I feel like the exorcist just walked in on me. Oh.
Yeah, so go advanced controls again.
Nobody purchase first or Sunday. Advanced controls, yeah.
Yeah, fire steering inside dead zone axis, turn that to 0. The one above it.
That one?
Yeah, it might be whacking off that because it's whacking off. It might be bouncing off those endpoints because they're too far away.
Yeah.
Just sit still for a second, see if it keeps doing it. Still doing it? If that hasn't changed it, it'll be centering spring. Okay, so it doesn't seem to be doing it now.
I was just doing it for a second. So I'll stop here.
Alright, turn your centering spring down in game. It's not the dead zone, so it's got to be the centering spring. Turn that down to, what's the game at? Like 15. That
1.
thing. Put it like 1.5. So that's what your Logitech's set at, isn't it? 15.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Tick the thing in Logitech again? That's weird. I don't know why it's doing that.
Yeah, set to 15 in Logitech.
Just tick that centering spring thing again in Logitech.
Yep, done.
Why is it doing that? That's weird. You got to get it at the fine point where if you're moving at quite a decent speed, if it feels like it's difficult to turn into a corner, but you want it like that because because one, you have to back off a little bit before you turn into a corner, and two, you want it stiff like that because you know as soon as the car starts to slide, the wheel's going to start to counter steer. You might have to change that steering inside dead zone to something like maybe 2, because that's what it seems like it's doing. It seems like it's bouncing off the end points for the inside.
Yeah, no, it's definitely bouncing off something. 2?
Yeah, try that. You just don't want it that big that you have to move your fucking wheel heaps before the car starts to turn. Basically, it should only be a problem when you're sitting still. I'm too busy watching your screen while I have the fucking bushy.
Yeah, you done a roller. Oh, yeah, it's better. There's a wee bit of shaking, but that's because I'm in the bushes.
Just see what it's like when you stop on the road.
Yeah, I'll get off the...
like it might be it. Press Windows G. And see if you can invite me through the Xbox app. For some reason, I can't join you. If you can find me there, what the fuck? Can you search for me? I don't understand why I'm not there.
No, stop listening. Windows. Windows G. Thank you. I didn't have the Windows. Been a fucking long time since I used this, brother.
Yeah, for some stupid reason, even though the game's on fucking Steam, this is the only way you can join people.
Yeah, I want to learn to drive with an arcade mode. I consider that simulation arcade with the wheel and PC setup compared to real life. I want to learn to drive it in this fucking setup the way that you've got it set up, or you just help me set it up, rather than the fucking easy way where you see people in. There's a couple people on TikTok that have like like real simulation, like real life, like we've got it.
Yeah.
Everyone else is just basic to the point where there's just no effort and there's no feeling. You push a button and somehow some AI dick takes over. Do I have to have Game Pass to add you or something? Good.
Shouldn't do. Just go, let's play.
Wait, is Forza Horizon EA?
No. 1010 Studios. But find me in the friends list there. You should be able to right click on me.
It's my EA just opened up.
Should go. Has it got. Does it allow you to join game? How would you like to play this game? You can play it PC here or stream it. Play here. There you go. You're in with me now.
I am?
Yep. It's up the top right.
Ah, nice.
Let me
Can
just
I-
figure out where
can
you
I throw
are
it
and I'll
back?
come to. You are?
Can I throw back my field of view a little bit?
Yeah, you want to wind it all the way out for in-car. You don't get much of an option in here, but
Oh, anything's better than...
so in this car, when I'm flat out, I can just see the very far left corner of the dashboard. You are along the beach somewhere, so you'll be down here.
User interface scale, 100.
No, that's for the UI. You want, there you go, driver cam, field of view, blah, blah, blah.
Set it all the way up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's better. Far better. Like you said, it's not much, but it's definitely far better than it was.
Yeah. You're backed in this way, I think.
Oh, bro, I'm at the roundabout. No way.
Yeah.
It's like the game knows where I want to be.
Whoa, I got slimy. Oh, not far off. That car around there, it will be hard to slide in third, but it will do it in third. You'll get probably much better control out of it. Oh, how the fuck am I there again? Kick the cunt. Where's that fucking roundabout?
Yeah, fuck yeah. Oh. See, I'm not fighting the wheel, bro. I'm remembering the thing. I'm just trying to implicate everything you've taught me, Ben, the things that I know how to do in real life. The main thing I need to remember, which I was doing wrong every other time, is I was crisscrossing my hands trying to fight the wheel. We all know how that ends up. Hey?
You want to let the wheel go loose, and especially right as you start to counter steer, or right as the car starts to counter steer. You want it to counter steer a bit by itself, and then you just catch it in the angle that you want to hold it at.
Yeah. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, I am in heaven here. Show off.
You just fucking work the steering in and out and play with the throttle in third gear.
Yep,
When it starts to straighten out, give it more beans,
Out.
turn in.
Out and shut the door. Out. Don't stand there and laugh at me like your sister does. Now get out. Out, please. He wants to see Daddy driving. Yeah, no, half a fucking second later, he's ripping my studio apart. I can do without that, thanks. Only just spent the last hour putting it back together. Right, where is the road?
I'm straight ahead of you. So if you just putt around it in second gear, right?
Yep.
So what you got to do is with that wheel, you've got to find where the car starts to counter steer. So if you go out wide, say on the roundabout, and then just turn in really sharply and stand on the throttle and wait to see, just let your steering wheel go and see how the car reacts. We'll see when the wheel starts to turn back.
Roger.
So in second gear, about 60, turn in real sharp, stand on it at the same time. As soon as it starts to slide, let the wheel go and see what your steering wheel does. See, your steering wheel will find a point where it wants to be, right? In order to hold the car on that angle, or to hold an angle, right? So basically what you got to do when you initiate, you let the wheel go. It will go where it wants to go. That's where you catch it and you hold it, right? If the car is straightening up, turn into the skid and feed the throttle harder. If the car is oversteering, meaning you're going to spin out, let the throttle off and turn into the skid, so you're counter steering with it. That's what I mean by play. You got to modulate the throttle.
See, when I do this in real life, I don't understand like the physics and that, it just happens. But you explain it this way, it's actually going to help me in real life progress my drifting a lot better too.
Yeah.
Because I'll take what I'm learning here and actually understand what I'm doing in real life. Because in real life, I just go for it. Now I'm sort of just used to that, you know, just get in the car and go.
Yeah, well, see, with the car, you can feel the inertia. With this, you can't. That's why you got to rely on learning what your steering wheel wants to do.
Yeah.
And basically, a lot of, like, right now, I'm sliding third gear, 110 k's an hour, and I'm probably moving my steering wheel about 5 centimeters. Everything else is with the throttle. This is what I mean by a well-tuned car. This car will find its angle and just sit there. All you have to do is play with the throttle to either advance your angle or shallow it. And don't be necessarily concerned if you can't slide one way as good as you can the other. Most people are like that.
They're not ambidextrous sliders.
I can't slide to the right for shit compared to what I can to the left.
Hey, if you know what this is, you know what this is from? Fucking Ben still can't turn left. Blue steel. I'm a landscaper by trade. How's that?
See, when you started to go too far, then all you got to do is ease off the throttle and
Yeah.
turn into the skid.
I turn in, you mean turn into the opposite way that's trying to throw me away.
So turn in always means if you're sliding left, turning into the skid means you're turning right. If you're sliding left. If you're sliding to the right, turning into the skid would be turning left. You're turning into the direction the vehicle is traveling, basically. Whereas if you feel the car isn't sliding enough, you turn against it and then give it more throttle. Every car will have a tipping point where it's gone too far, and at that point, that's when you turn like that. Is when you turn into the skid and hold the clutch. That way, the car, you might be able to save the slide if you're lucky.
Wow, just ripped my fucking wheel off the fucking disc again. Happened in fucking ETS as well.
That's a sign that your force feedback's doing what it's supposed to do.
Yeah. Fucking smashed the fucking truck so well that it, you know how it throws the cab all fucking wonky doodle?
Mm.
It did that, threw my wheel off, fucking popped one of the springs out the fucking twisty fucking knobs. Having it.
As far as drifting is going, you're doing far better already than you were the last time we were playing.
Thank you. That actually wants me to keep, encourages me to keep going. Yeah, force feedback's doing its thing, bro. I'm enjoying it. It's fucking realistic as fuck. I need to find a way to keep the wheel. Need to find a way to keep the wheel on the disc.
Yeah.
I'm buying a new disc.
They do have bolt holes underneath them. You might be able to make a template of the pattern and drill holes through your table. Bolt the fucking thing to your table.
I fucking need to.
My wheelbase is bolted to like a fucking, it's nearly 10 mil thick plate. Steel plate.
Oh, I need to. Do you have a separate handbrake?
I don't. Mine is on my wheel, but I can very confidently tell you that there's two kinds of drifters in the world. handbrake riders and people that just go with the flow, right?
I want to be that guy with the flow, so I don't have to rely on all the different gadgets and shit and have to worry about which one do I touch.
Have you've seen the drift mountain here, right?
I have, yeah.
So when Philly and I drift, he has to use his handbrake up and down that mountain. I can go all the way up that mountain and all the way back down without touching the handbrake once in one continuous drift the whole way up and down.
I would love to be able to learn how to do that. Without activating the actual event, I would love to be able to learn how to do that if we can head over there.
Oh, you can do it all the time. There's no event there to activate. There's just fucking, when you go through the flags, it starts counting your score, that's all.
Oh, that's all right. I'm not worried about that. I know my score's going to be shit while we learn. Fuck this, damn it.
So...
Sorry, bro, I thought no collisions were on.
Nah, it doesn't matter. I've got my car damage turned off anyway. I use inertia and the way the car wants to behave. I read what the car's doing, and I react to that rather than forcing it to do what I want. Just because the drifting that I watched growing up was all about that. It was an expression of the car and the feeling, and there's almost something tranquil and peaceful about the grassroots drifting that I watched growing up. So that's the way I drive the car, according to that. But we do have to learn you the art of transitions. So what we might do is I'll find a small drift zone. Something small so you can know about transitions proper. It's that one.
I like to show it where it's not showing my arms flailing around.
Yeah, it does get a bit annoying, but that's probably the best view, to be honest. One where your arms are flailing around. Alright, where are you? Follow this guy. You'll see what I like doing. I like cruising along and just doing cheeky little burnouts here and there. What the fuck was that guy doing? He's made an utter mess.
How do I turn damage off?
Fuck, what is it? Go to settings for a sec. It's under difficulty, I think.
Damage wear and tear.
Yeah.
$271 kilometers per hour, brother.
Mm. Yeah,
Have you
bring you down a bit so it'll slide.
Have you seen that YouTube reels and TikTok reels of this dude that he goes into public races with people, right? Like he challenges them, He gets a bunch of people as viewers to race him.
You gotta come back here.
And come back, gotcha. He'll start to go forward, but then he'll slam and reverse, go back a certain amount of, paces, gain enough to turn around, drift, handbrake around, catch up to them. By catch up to them, I mean he's going top speed, and he overtakes them, so he reverses at the start line, goes back a certain speed, comes back, and fucking overtakes them.
Yeah, seen him. That's how you know you're bored with Forza and you should probably start another profile or find another driving game.
Just drift over to you, bro.
Could turn left here. It should be hard to turn around that corner right there. Or you should feel resistance on the wheel when you're trying to turn into corners like that.
Yep. That's beautiful. Did you T-bone that wagon?
Not on my screen.
Oh, that's a tractor. That's a tractor. I'm farming, bro. You want some corn? I just collected some on the way through. Can't say they're too happy about it. I just got me what you did without even trying. It's like, Brain, tell me what you just did. I had the fear in the back of my mind that the steering wheel was going to come flying off the table again.
Ah, well. Turn right up here. Oh, of course it's a dirt road. See, drifting on dirt is completely different too. You've got to be proactive, not reactive.
Yeah, that's where I just went wrong.
So if you want to slide a corner, you've got to be set up to slide before it, not in it.
Which is like a rally driver, they go into the corner before they're into the corner.
Turn left here. It's fucking choppy through here. Oh no, it looks like I might have a clear run. Because it's paved roads, you can feel the fucking wheel shaking.
Yeah, right?
Going right up here. Ah, can't. Of course, there's a fucking car there.
Out. Let him teach me. I just got a medal for driving on dirt.
Cool.
You fucking what, Forza? Have you seen how I'm driving? You giving me a medal? It's like 1,000 people turn up to an event, they all get a trophy before they've even started.
Yeah.
And they call that,
Over here.
they call that participation.
Just start out second, say. Roll out to the outer corner. When you're at about that flag, punch it and turn in. Let the car slide.
Oversteer.
Yeah, make sure you catch your wheel where you need to.
Put that penis there.
Speed zones. Stay on the road and floor it all the way through.
So when you go to transition, say going from left to right in a slide, you want to let the throttle off as you're sliding the one way. You want to let the throttle off. You'll feel the car start to grip up, and then when it grips up, you let the fucking steering do what it's got to do, so that it bites back. And then as soon as the R starts to step the other way, stand on the throttle again.
Gotcha. Was that the hill?
No, this is just a small drift zone to get used to.
Oh, gotcha.
Used to transitions.
Or I hit the big beast, eh?
Yeah.
Are you in third or second?
Third. The way I tune my cars is to slide in third and fourth. Because at third is where the gear ratio is closest to 1 to 1 in most cars, so it's where you get most adequate or most accurate power. Got him.
Oh, hang on. Hit the sign. There we go. 7 out of 50. Was there a train in here?
Yeah, it's part of one of the showcases.
I gotta punch it back through the hole I just made in the guardrail.
Yep, now you're up your shit, going down the hill.
Oh, and tell you that went as well as I planned. I totally planned for this.
If you go to your map, once it finishes rewinding. You go a bit further than there. Yeah.
How was that coming out of there?
Look better.
Felt better. Right.
I'll sit and watch through your screen for a second, see if I can pick anything. If it doesn't want to, if you're doing above, say, 3,000 RPM and it still won't initiate the slide, clutch kick it.
Gotcha.
Hold it flat and boot the clutch while you're turning in. So you're probably going a bit fast for the clutch kick there.
Oh, I got the massive fucking itchy ear just now. Wow. I was trying to ignore that. Oh, my damn best. Wow.
Alright, don't panic, but I think I'm onto something big with this latest car rumour. Start having a sniff around the festival. Keep quiet about it, yeah? Didn't I say stay on the road and floor it?
Yeah,
I'm
modelling
pretty
out
sure
a
I
bit
did.
quick then.
Oh, shut up, announcer. I'm not going for the bun. Fucking screams at me the second I touch dirt.
Anywhere from, say, 90 to about 110, 120 is probably about the limit of speed you want to be doing a slide in third. So there'll be some corners you just won't be able to slide in third gear. But that's of course when bigger horsepower cars come into the equation.
Oh. Oh, I wish we could turn the traffic off.
There used to be a way you could trick it. You could go into fucking races in number 3 and then like exit out.
I had to go down here, aren't I?
Quite possibly. Just go to your map for a sec.
Well, that's doing its thing. There we go.
And so click on that, see where I am up there, right click on me. So letting you do it, or zoom in so you can right click on the road right next to me or something. Oh, you haven't unlocked the house for the fast travel yet, okay. Yeah, no, you'll just have to put a waypoint there and try and drive up there, I guess.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route.
Actually, go to the next road you can see and I'll come down to you and we'll pick a path up to the mountain. We'll get a quick run in there and then I'll probably bail for the night so I'm not waking up at 5 in the morning after going to sleep at 2 in the morning. Yee!
That's better.
Turn left.
34 areas discovered, bro. Coming down the mountain.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh, God, I'm proper stuck. That was
In 400 meters, turn right.
Christ, even launch control isn't helping it.
Turn right. In 400 meters, turn left.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, this is a cool tunnel, bro. I haven't been through this.
Turn left.
I would have remembered it. Turn left! Jesus Christ, lady!
Bit of warning.
Short notice had a fucking picture in the dictionary. I just found it. I washed my car. How's yours looking?
Pretty good.
You're not going to believe this, but you've earned a gift drop from another driver.
I got a gift drop from another driver.
Inside, doesn't it?
Nah, it'll only be a shit car. I wouldn't worry too much about it.
In 400 meters, turn left.
Turn left up here.
Turn left.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh, come on, you bitch.
He really doesn't like the dirt much, eh?
Nah.
In 400 meters, turn left.
My shit's just frozen. Fucking love it.
Turn left.
Let's go to your map for a sec. I'll show you where the fucking the mountain is. So, this is probably going to keep playing up. So see that over to your left there, all that squiggly shit?
Yep.
That's it. That's it there. So you want to go to that road on the, yeah, that one. You want to start about there. It turns onto it.
I'll just go there and then make sure I turn up the hill.
Yeah.
Turn around
It's
when it is
been
safe to do so.
temperamental to market, bro. Thank you. I think the more I play this, the better I'll get again.
Well, this is what I was saying to you before or earlier. If you a lot of people will say this isn't the best game to learn to drift on, and in some aspects they're right. But it will allow you to learn the basics and still be. It'll allow you to learn the fundamentals, and you'll be able to translate those to other games.
Absolutely. Like just then, I would have been out on the freaking side of the road yelling at my stream saying, "Oh, I'm over this, I'll go to something else."
It does definitely require patience. But like it's a lot harder to learn to drift than it is to race. Having said that though, when you learn to control the car sideways at high speed, racing actually becomes a lot fucking easier because you're not worried about spinning out. You're like, if I slide, I know how to catch it.
It's like, oh, that's a corner, that's cute.
Mm.
In 400 meters, turn right.
The biggest thing that you just got to learn is where that wheel's going to
Turn
want to set.
right.
when it starts to slide. Once you've figured out how your wheel works when you want to slide your car, then it'll be the same in every game, basically.
Not just there.
You just got to figure out how much you're going to let it go before you grab it
Turn left.
to hold it at that angle. Go straight across the road, mate. And of course, everybody has a different opinion on how to slide,
Turn
but
around.
not
when it is safe to
everybody's
do so.
opinion is adequate. But I mean, over time you'll sort the shit from the clay, I'm sure.
Oh, absolutely. I've got you as my teacher for online, get simulation racing. So everyone else's opinion's just an opinion, right?
Turn around.
And
One teacher, a bunch of asses.
I get pretty, I'm pretty anal about how my steering wheel and that works. If it's not what I know is close to real life from my experiences and having done a lot of this stuff, then I'm not happy. So I keep going and going and going until I've got it as close as I can, and that is when I offer people
Turn
advice.
around when it is safe to do so.
Another good one to
Turn
practice
around
is,
when it is safe
say
to
if you
do
go to
so.
the airfield or just a nice big open area, start doing a donut in, say, second gear, right? And slowly allow the car to counter steer out of it, so you're doing a wider and wider donut, and then you teach yourself to try and hold that donut so it stays in a wide one. It doesn't like whip out and get tight or anything like that.
Turn around when it is safe to
And
do
the
so.
wider you can get it, you'll eventually find the limit of the angle that that car can hold and the speed that it can do at that angle in that gear.
Oh shit. I was doing so well too. Now I can't see if there's smoke behind me or not, so
It is safe to do so.
Nah, it's pretty poor on the smoke aesthetic, this game. But guaranteed if you're sideways, there's some there. You might be counter steering a bit late.
yeah. That much I do know. I felt that just then.
Basically, once that wheel whips to where it wants to be, you need to be ready to grab it, and that's when you're starting to counter steer. That was better. Yeah, he's counter steered too late then.
I did. It's just getting to know my wheel, eh? I'm not gonna lie. I've been too afraid to grab this wheel in the past because of my wrists being the way they are.
Yep.
But now I'm just going for it.
Well, see, the thing is, with drifting, you don't need to be that forceful.
No.
Where you were probably going wrong and why you were
Turn
scared of
around
grabbing it was
when it is
because you
safe
kept
to do
crossing your
so.
fucking hands over. The fact that you don't do that in drifting. You basically keep your hands at 9 and 3, and you let the wheel slide through your hands, and you just close your hands when you're ready to grab where it needs to be.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Uh-oh.
Almost. I was doing so well too, bro. I actually felt that I was doing well. The car was sliding and it was going where I wanted it to.
there is a natural progression, right? So while you're learning, there'll come a point, like if you stay on for another hour or so tonight, it might even come tonight, but there would come a point where everything
Turn
just makes
around
sense.
when it is safe to
Everything
do
is
so.
working, right? And you'll really feel it. You're like, this is going excellently, right? The moment it starts to turn to shit, it's because you're too tired and you're too worn out. At that point, stop, because you're not going to do yourself any favors. That's when the frustration starts to set in.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh, caught that too late. I know I did. I felt that. I gripped it and she just launched.
Yeah.
I at least want to make it to the top of the hill.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
You're not that far off. Also, big lets off the throttle. Sometimes it's easier to just let off the throttle a tiny bit, not all the way.
Yeah, that was my problem. As you saw just then, I let it completely off.
Yeah, especially with that car, because the arse end of it's got a lot of grip, because I set it up to be able to slide fast. If you let that throttle off too much, then the grip will just take over, and it jerks the car on you. Still got to figure out what whacking your steering wheel side to side. You might need to take the force feedback down just a tiny bit. It shouldn't still be trying to bounce off those endpoints like that when you're counter steering.
Is it down here, is it?
Yeah, force feedback scale. I think we set it all the way back up. Knock it down, yeah, about there. Try that.
Just knock
You
it
don't
down.
want it. You don't
Very
want it
low.
that weak that it's not trying to counter steer the car for you.
Turn around when it is
Oh, that's
safe to
better.
do so.
Now I can feel what my wheel's doing. Now I can feel that bite you've been talking about.
Yeah.
Now when I go to steer, it's got a bite. There you go.
It's still oscillating a bit there for some reason. Oh, that's better.
Turn around.
But I
when it
tell
is
you,
safe to do so.
Philly reckons that he's going to be home tomorrow. He used the settings, because the settings I use are obviously for a much stronger wheel, right? So they're just really a bit of a guideline for Logitech's, but Philly took the settings that I gave him and tuned them so that they're nice and smooth for his Logitech.
Turn
So
around
maybe
when it is
tomorrow,
safe to do
if he
so.
is home in the afternoon, maybe hit him up for what his settings are. There you go, you finished the drift zone now, I think. Yeah, you finished it now. Alright, well, I'm going to split and have a shower and stuff, so I'm not fucking half dead at work tomorrow.
Turn around.
Roger, I will revisit this tomorrow with you.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, I'll jump back on in the afternoon.
Yeah, Roger, could you please hit up? I probably won't be on till later tomorrow. The next couple of days, fixing up parts of the garage for the inspection on Thursday. They've allowed us to do work in that, but I've got Fino coming to help me tomorrow and Wednesday to do some fix-ups in the garage. So the landlord's happy with it, and then he's going to get an engineer in.
Yeah, all good.
So
Well, that's fine,
it'll be
'cause
on,
we
at,
won't-
be on at night time, so I'll be on at night times with you.
Yeah, well, that's fine, because with work and that, we won't be on until in the Harveys.
Yeah.
About 5-6 hour time, so about 8-9 your time.
Thank you for this, bro. It's a fucking step in the right direction. I'm actually enjoying it. The
Yeah,
fact that
all
I
good.
actually had it on some of those corners, and I actually do feel myself either releasing all the throttle, or B, just releasing it just enough, and then yeah. And I felt myself in that last corner get carried away. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, there'll be, like I said to you, there'll be a point where it just all makes sense and everything goes smoothly, and you'll go, okay, this is what I got to do, and you'll put it exactly where you need to put it, and
Yeah.
that's when it's clicked. You're like, all right, that's what I got to do. As soon as it starts to